Abusivegamer here. So we just finished up the Hearthstone series. We really got to show you. I basically played rank 16. And if you noticed, I went from 16 down to 15. And the biggest problem with this game is it's so dependent on cards, basically buying cards. It is ridiculous. Everybody plays an aggro deck. The reason they play aggro decks is because they don't have cards for mid or late game. You just don't get them unless you buy them. Now, you could sit there and play Arena until you're blue in the fucking face, and you still will not get legendaries. I know of people who have bought hundreds of dollars in cards, and they're still waiting on certain legendaries. The enchanting, the dust, is ridiculous. Like, for instance, to cast a legendary card, you get 400 for DE in a legendary card. But it costs 1,600 to create one. 1,600. Now, if you sit there and you look at the pros, there is a bunch of pros, and there's a few that I actually watch, and I enjoy them. If you actually watch these guys, they have legendaries. They have decks built around legendaries. They don't play many aggro decks at all, and it's usually mid-late game that the games will go. And they are having tons of fun. That's why they're the first to get beta keys. That's why they're the first to know about everything, to make these fucking guys stay on top. Now, a little guy like me and you, who maybe work, 40, 50 hours a week or what have you, got a little bit of money to spare. You don't have all this money to buy all these fucking cards. You just don't. You don't have it. And unfortunately, we just sit there and fight it out at the bottom of the ranks. And you go back and forth, back and forth. And I know there's people that have gotten up to legendary status with zoo decks and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, that's going to happen for my Warlock too, as long as I want to put the time in of sitting there and playing the same deck over and over and over and over again. Arena is absolute garbage. It's dog shit. I cannot stand Arena because that basically boils down to what cards you get dealt in Arena. How many of you have made a deck that you think is going to be viable, and in all reality it should, but the good old RNG gods don't give you any of the cards that you need. You got too many big drops, or maybe you don't have any big drops, and you only get small drops when you need the bigger drops, or whatever it may be, and then you just totally get fucked. The other day I was playing Arena, and I wish I was taping this. I started out 0-2. And I knew it was a good deck. I fucking knew it was a good deck. Then I won 7 straight. Because the RNG gods were with me. I got my cards. I could tell a couple of those guys didn't get their cards. And the fact of the matter is about this game is it's too far and in between of actually having good matches. Unless you have a shit ton of cards. You blow everybody out of the lower ranks because, of course, they cannot compete with you whatsoever. And you make it to the higher ranks to where you go against guys who have similar decks as you, and they're not relying as much as the RNG. They're relying on more of the actual strategic matter of like, hey, if I play this 2-drop now, it's going to be bad for later. But anyways, this is going to be the end of the Hearthstone series. I'm going to bring it up from time to time, maybe show a video or two. But this is just a little taste of what to come on Abusivegamer's channel. Call of Duty is by far going to be the next. I've got my Xbox One set up for streaming now. Yes, I do play consoles as well. I play every fucking thing. I play any fucking thing that will entertain me. I'm not, oh, I can't touch PlayStation. I don't care. If it entertains me, I fucking play it. I fucking play it. But anyways, for all you lucky sons of bitches, you got the horseshoe up your ass. Keep having fun with this game. Abusivegamer is going to go hit Legendary and blow up my computer at the same time and lose probably 10 years of my life. But anyways, this is Abusivegamer, and this is the end of the Tell Hearthstone. I'm out!